Hello guys, you're watching Geeks Assemble, and today we're with another review of Game Over Man. Yes, this film's about three guys who work in a hotel, and they basically pluff the pillows and clean the bedrooms and hoover and stuff like that, what hotel people do. And their lives aren't the best. They're interested in making a game, and a certain celebrity who's quite famous is arriving in the hotel, leading to basically we get to see these guys and them talking. One's really clever and comes out at the end of the film, and when he comes out, it's funny as hell because he's bitch slapping this woman who's a bad guy, and it's hilarious in that scene. But then we've also got this other guy who's he's a very childish but fun and comedic guy, and then you've got this other guy that's a druggie who gets off that drug but goes on to a different drug by the end of the film. So yeah, these are our three characters who work in a hotel, and their lives aren't the best. They create games as a group, and yeah, this is their chance to talk to the celebrity. This is the chance for the celebrity to sponsor them and give them sort of money. So they take the offer up and try and do that. And they get the money. And then the guy that runs a hotel takes the money off them and gives it back because it's ruining the reputation. And then he goes to a different room and he sees the bad guys. So there's a group of bad guys, a company, that are trying to trick and trying to get money out of this celebrity that's arriving, and his butler, who's the celebrity's butler, is actually the bad guy who's in it. It's a plot twist, and you're like, what? The way it comes about, which I thought was well done, and of course with the phone call later on and stuff like that. Also, we have these three guys trying to wander around the hotel now and get their money back, and then gunmen chase them around, and they caught into this scenario. They tricked some guys who's got guns and he's pretending to be dead, and then they surprise attack them and they both die naked. Well, one dies naked, I think, and the other just breaks his neck. But so these bad guys get taken out. Then the guy wakes up. One of the bad guys wakes up, and it's hilarious. And they've got to jump out the window and get to safety. But then they don't want to act like idiots as well, so what do? They be idiots and say to the police, oh, we don't need help and stuff like that. But then the police call for backup and the police get shot, so then it creates more mayhem, and the bad guys' plan is just messed up from there. And we have some interesting bad guys. We have these two couples that are going out that get killed, and one wants revenge for them killing his boyfriend, so then he runs after these three guys and tortures them, and then he gets killed, and we get that scenario. Then we have this other group, high-tech, clever people, and then they break through the window, and two of them die. Then the guy gets his leg wrapped round a thing and falls out the window, and he's hilarious because he's shooting out going, it's just a comedy gold, ba-bum, ba-bum with all this. I really enjoyed this film. It's quite interesting and I would say unique, but it has obviously the trends of common comedy films. And yeah, then we have these three guys who are like, right, everyone's a bad guy here, we need to save the people that are stuck down below. And they go to one of the guys' flats, and they create a vent thing to try and do stuff. And then they get attacked by more bad guys, and then they use one of the bad guys as a machine inspired of their game. They create games. This really clever guy managed to create one of the suits from their game and uses a dead body to fight them and shoot all the other bad guys, leaving them with only a few of the main ones left. The woman has a fight with the guy that comes out, and it's hilarious, and that's going on. And then we've got the other guy who's the celebrity's butler, and he basically wants revenge, so he gets some guy to lick the other guy's ass, and you're like, what is happening? And then they blow up the dog, so he is an evil guy who blows up a dog. And then they take the celebrity onto the, oh yeah, he tries to commercial to the government and command orders. I want a plane. I want this certain amount of money, and he gets all that. And the plane's active, and he's got the celebrity ready to as a hostage situation. And the guy, and then his men forget the money, and the guys, these three main guys, bring the money to him, and they put these detonators on them and blow up the airplane, and the celebrity survived with a shot wound, and they don't get their money. But some other guys like, I want to make a game out of your story. I want to make a movie out of your story. He sounds a bit. He doesn't look like anything like Stan Lee, but it would be. I think Stan Lee would make such a brilliant role for this. It's like, I'll make a movie out of you. Anyway, so these guys go off and they've got money and they're living happier than they were at the start of the film. So you've got that. I really enjoyed this. There's how many death scenes that are comedy gold and funny, and different ways of finding these three men walking around the hotel. It's claustrophobic. It's trying to get to one end to the other. There's a certain goal to save the public that are down below and getting shot by the hour because the bad guys are committing commands to the government, and the celebrity is a bit of an asshole, so he's not going to give up his money for them, and unless it means something to him. And then you've got that going on and going on. So yeah, I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. Solid story. Game over, man. What did you think? Let me know in the comments, because I'd love to know. Give this little video a thumbs up, get the little bell so you don't miss a video, and please subscribe, because we're trying to get to the channel goal. Every subscriber helps. And I'll see you guys for a new video very soon. Have a nice day.